Hi everyone, it's me. All right, it's time to try a new workout program. It's time to try a new app. It's been a while since I've tried something new because I've been doing the same workout program for so long now. But this week, we are going to be training like a cheerleader. And not just a regular old cheerleader. This week, we are going to be training like the one and only Gabi Butler. I know her from the Netflix show Cheer, and it came to my attention that she released her own workout program on an app. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, I need to try this because cheerleaders are so flippin' strong and fit. I'm like, I need to know what this workout routine is. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna be doing this week. I've downloaded and signed up with her app for the month, so I'm all ready to go. So without further ado, let's get into the app and see what it's all about. Okay, so the Gabi Butler method is hosted on an app called Tribe. It seems very similar to, what was it called? That app that Natasha Ocean used for her workout program. It's also very similar to Playbook. It's just one of those apps that I guess if you're a trainer or if you're an influencer, you can design your program, you can put it onto one of these apps to host it, so you don't have to like design your own app fully. You only have to design the workout program portion of it. So the Gabi Butler method is on Tribe. I've opened the app right here on my phone. So when you've registered and you open the app, this is what you see on your home page. It looks very simple. There's a section for your favorite programs. I haven't favorited anything on my account yet, so nothing's showing up there. There's a section for favorite workouts, and actually, I don't know what this additional resource thing is. Oh, maybe they're just links. Yeah, it's just like a link to Gabi's Instagram and social media and stuff. So that's our home page, very simple. And then we have a tab for workout. So I've looked through this a little bit. Obviously, there are more like specific individual workouts here. This is the full list of them. But in terms of programs, there are three main options that you can choose from. The first one is cheer specific performance. So if you click into that, there's actually options if you're like actually a cheerleader. I'm not actually a cheerleader, but if you are a cheerleader and if you want to train to be a base, a tumbler, or a flyer, there seem to be three specific programs for those. For example, let's say I want to be a flyer. I think that's what I would want to be anyways if I were a cheerleader. I click into that and it gives you a workout program that is basically a month long. For this program, it looks like there are only 2 days of workout a week. I'm assuming because most actual flyers also go to like cheer practice on all the other days of the week. So these would act, I guess, as like 2 supplementary workouts on top of your already existing cheer practice. And then yeah, for tumbling and base, it seems to be roughly the same structure, 2 workouts a week. There are 2 other options for programs. There is Daytona Jumpstart home training, so home workouts I assume, and there's Daytona Jumpstart gym training. So I am going to be working out at home, so let's look at the Daytona Jumpstart home training. The description for this is develop the 3 foundations for cheer, strength, power, and endurance designed to improve tumbling power, cheer routine, endurance, base strength, flyer strength, and power. Also great for general fitness. There are 3 levels here: newbie, apprentice, and assassin. Assassin sounds kind of scary to me, but I feel like we have to try it at least like one day. We just have to see what the level is because I have no idea what these levels are going to start at. For this Daytona program, the workout week is 3 workouts per week. Again, I assume that the other days of the week will be spent doing like actual cheer practice. So clicking into a day just to show what the workout program looks like when you're going to do it. Each exercise is listed here. The amount of reps you're supposed to do is listed per exercise and also the amount of sets. And when you click into each exercise, there is a preview of Gabi doing the exercise. So you can watch her demonstrate and then you know what to do. There are also some form tips here, which I really like. That's all I have to show you for the app. So what I think I'm gonna do this week, because I do like working out 5 days a week, I think I'm going to do the Daytona Jumpstart home. I'm gonna try to start with the assassin level. If I do today's workout and it's just way too hard or like too long or whatever, I'm gonna try apprentice or newbie and just kind of find my level through there because I have no idea where I fit in these fitness levels. Gabi herself is obviously very, very active, very, very strong and fit. So like assassin level on like Gabi's scale might be a little scary. Yeah, I'm gonna do the assassin program. I guess I'll do like 1 day on, 1 day off for these. And then in between, maybe I'll do one of the cheer specific workouts. Like maybe I'll train to be a flyer for 2 days this week or something. That's the plan. So today I'm gonna start with Daytona Jumpstart home training, assassin, Day 1. For the warm-up, it looks like I have to run a mile, which it's raining outside and it's not running weather, and I haven't done that in a while. So instead of running a mile, I'm just gonna like do some jumping jacks or run on the spot here for my warm-up. And then we're gonna get into it. Day 1, let's do it. I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. The world is spinning. Oh, the world is actually spinning. Wow, that was really hard.
Done? Done. It's harder than Caroline?
It's different. A lot of cardio, yeah. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I need some more water. Okay, I just chugged water and I just like wiped most of the sweat off of my face. And I think I'm finally ready to talk to you guys. First of all, wow. Like, okay, I already had so much respect for every single cheerleader on cheer and just like outside of the show as well. These athletes are so incredible. Like the things they do with their bodies, it's like, what? But now, after doing this workout, this single workout designed by Gabi Butler, my appreciation and respect for them just went up even farther. Like it just skyrocketed. This was flippin' hard. This day 1 workout was definitely full body. There was a lot of focus on cardio, I would say, but we kind of made our way through the body. Started with a lot of legs and lower body. We had a little bit of upper body with those burpee variations in there. Did a little bit more like legs and cardio, and then ended off with core. So I guess I would say 3/4 of this workout was leg focus, and then the rest was core and upper body. It was like cardio throughout the entire thing though. And this workout was definitely low weight, high reps. I mean, it was body weight, so obviously it was like no weight, but we essentially did every single exercise for 100 reps, like essentially. And not only does that take like physical endurance, strength, power, it also takes a lot of mental discipline. Just doing 100 reps of any exercise like straight in a row, not even doing circuits, not even like going back and forth. It's just like, okay, do 100 reps of this, then 100 reps of this, and then 100 of this, and 100 of this, and 100 of this, and that's your workout. Like that takes so much mental strength to be like, okay, I can do 100 of these over and over and over again. That being said, today's workout definitely wasn't my favorite. Like doing 100 reps of every single exercise can feel a little bit dry. Today wasn't so enjoyable for me, but I can definitely say I got a really, really good workout out of it. I'm very proud of myself that I finished, and we'll see if I can stick to this assassin level. I almost forgot, just to let you know, this workout took me approximately 37 minutes to complete. So I'm hoping or guessing that all the other workouts that Gabi's designed here roughly, maybe, hopefully will fall into that time frame of like 30 to 40 minutes, let's say. Oh my gosh. What have I gotten myself into this week? That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's day 2 of training like a cheerleader. Since we did one of the Daytona home workouts yesterday, and in that program there are only 3 workouts for a week, we are going to do an alternate workout today. So I have decided to try a workout from the flyer program because my dream is to become a flyer, even though it looks absolutely terrifying. But yeah, I think the flyer program looks pretty interesting. There's definitely a bit more flexibility in terms of these more specific programs. So in this flyer program, it says choose 3 to 6 exercises to perform and complete 3 to 6 sets of each exercise. So there is a full list of exercises here. There's definitely more than 6. So I guess the point here is that you pick and choose which ones you want, and then you also have freedom to do however many sets you like. So my plan for today, I do see that some of these exercises require a bit more equipment, like the Bosu ball, like the box jumps, and that sort of thing. So I'm definitely gonna skip those today and just do the more equipment-free, home workout-friendly ones. I'll probably start with 3 sets of each, and then at the end of the workout, if I've done all of my 3 sets of all the exercises I want to, and I feel like I want more, I'll just supplement with more sets. That's the plan today. I'm gonna train like a flyer. Let's do this. See I officially call myself a flyer now? That one was fun. It was definitely different than yesterday. Yesterday was like crazy cardio, and today was definitely more strength-based. There's obviously elements of cardio in there, but definitely not as much as yesterday. So how many exercises did I actually end up doing? There were 4 exercises in this list that I was able to do without like equipment. So I did those 4 for 3 reps each. Or not 3 reps each, what am I talking about? I did each of those 4 exercises for 3 sets each. One of those exercises were pistol squats. I was looking at my watch and it actually took me 10 minutes just to get through the 3 sets of pistol squats, because those are hard. So yeah, 4 exercises for 3 sets. But that first exercise, the inchworm, which was like the walkouts with the push-up and the walk back to standing, I actually did 6 sets of those just because I realized that was the only exercise in this workout that worked upper body, and literally the rest of the exercises were all in the legs. So yesterday was definitely really leg focused, and today was as well. I guess to be a cheerleader, you need strong legs. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed today. I liked doing the pistol squats. I think they're so fun, even though they're so flippin' difficult. They're just fun. They seem more of a challenge than just like an exercise, like a skill to gain, you know what I mean? So it just makes it more exciting. That's it for today. I'm feeling strong. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, because I am like slightly sore today, so I don't know if I'll be like super sore tomorrow. If we're super sore, we'll take a rest day. If we're feeling okay, I think I'm gonna do day 2 of Daytona tomorrow. Hey friends, just a quick check-in with you guys. Today is Monday. It is evening now. I just finished my work day. Just wanted to check in and let you know that I didn't work out today because I feel so sore in my lower body. My glutes are super sore. My calves for some reason are really super sore, but I don't like specifically remember working on my calves, so I don't really know why they're sore, but we must have done something. But yeah, rest day today. I actually searched through Gabi's program to see if there were any like individual stretch routines or anything like that, because I feel like as a cheerleader, a stretch routine is very important, but I couldn't find anything. So I didn't do any stretching today, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. At least a foam roll. But yeah, definitely taking a rest day today, and hopefully we'll feel better and get back to it tomorrow. Good morning. So I'm gonna be honest with you. My legs, my calves are still feeling a little bit sore today, but I do want to get my body moving again, so we're going to continue, and we're going to do Daytona home workout assassin day 2 today. I have not previewed what today is going to look like, so it'll be a big surprise for me. All right, let's do this. I'm definitely happy that today was overall an upper body day. Since my legs are still a little bit sore, I was scared that today was gonna be our 3rd leg day of the week, but Gabi pulled through for us and she gave us an upper body and core day. I feel like now my upper body is probably gonna be sore for like the rest of the week, because that was flippin' hard. Similar to the Daytona day 1 workout that we did, this workout seemed to be just like a whole bunch of 100 rep challenges, one after the other. Most of the exercises we did in this workout, we did for 100 reps, and some of them she even said to do for 200 reps. But I did take a few liberties with these workouts. Instead of doing 200 reps of certain exercises, I just kept those to 100 reps as well. And when we were doing those like flying Superman push-ups, I only did 10 of those because I couldn't even do 1, so I attempted 10 and then I moved on. I do have one critique for today. That is something that irks me a little bit. Gabi put in dips. I'll put a little video of what she was doing here on the screen, but the type of dips she was doing definitely requires equipment, and I don't think there's really a good home substitute to do this exercise on. So instead of doing those, I just did like regular old tricep dips on the floor. Also, she put that as one of the 200 rep exercises. I don't know about that one. Today was definitely difficult, to say the very least. And we've accomplished Daytona day 2, kind of. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So today I was actually planning on doing flyer day 2, but I just previewed the list of exercises for flyer day 2, and they look basically exactly the same as flyer day 1. And then after seeing that, I checked through all of the different flyer workouts for the next month, and they all look the same. So I decided, instead of doing the same flyer workout again, we're gonna try something new today, and I've decided to train like a base. So since in cheerleading, the base is the one who stands on the ground and like lifts the flyers into the air, I'm expecting a lot of strength today. I'm expecting a lot of stability as well, because you know, you gotta keep your balance. And yeah, I'm gonna do base day 1 today. The structure of today's workout looks like the same as the flyer program. So there's a list of exercises, and you choose 3 to 6 exercises to perform, and you complete 3 to 6 sets of each. So again, lots of freedom. I'm just gonna choose what I wanna do. I'm gonna work out for about half an hour, and then I'll let you know how it goes. So after I finished that workout, the fire alarm went off. Base training was, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I'll film later. So I couldn't talk to you guys then, but I'm just making some breakfast now. Actually, I'll show you. I have my pancake batter. I have my bananas over there, and some pancakes cooking. But, oh, hi Sage. That workout was fun. It was basically exactly what I expected for a base workout. A lot of it was like lifting overhead. I could see a lot of the movements that we did like being actual movements that bases have to do, but like with flyers, like real life flyers as weights instead of dumbbells. So that was really interesting. It was definitely very upper body focused, and there's a little bit of core in there, and like I guess a bit of legs, because we did a couple of squats in those compound moves. But yeah, it was very fun. What I did was I went through the whole list of exercises, did all of the ones I could with the equipment I have at home. And then at the end, I'm pretty sure that took me around 15 minutes. So I just kept going through the circuit, like one set at a time, until I hit 30 minutes of workout. So I think I can officially call myself a base now. I actually really enjoyed this base workout. Definitely one of the highlights of this week so far. But we have one more Daytona home workout to go this week, so I'll see you then. Good morning. Let's do Daytona day 3 today. You won't believe we've had our way, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way. Not looking for no, cause I got you. I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my own. All that I need, I'm telling you. We did it! This workout was pretty well-rounded. I think it was the most like well-rounded full body workout we've done this week, so I really liked it. Something else that I noticed about today's workout compared to the other 2 Daytona home workouts that I did earlier this week, in this workout today, for each exercise, Gabi actually split up each like 100 rep exercise into different sets. So instead of just showing one exercise and saying, okay, do this for 100 reps, today she showed the exercise and she was like, do 20 reps of this for 5 sets each. So basically every exercise did add up to 100 reps still, but it was more like broken down into an actual structure, which really helped me a lot. It's definitely a lot easier mentally to think of doing something for 20 reps for 5 sets versus just like a whole 100 reps in one go. So I definitely appreciated more of the structure today. Obviously we're still doing a lot of reps of the same exercise, so we still have the repetition there, but it does really help being broken down like that. One thing that happened again today was a couple of today's exercises required like a pretty specific setup. I'll show you an example on screen right now, but for example, one of the exercises, she wrapped a towel like around a tree or something, and I guess I have a column in my apartment and I could have used that, but I don't know, I feel like that's a very specific setup to be like, yes, you can can find this setup in your own home. So instead of doing that exercise, I just did regular like bent over rows, like one arm at a time. That was just something interesting that I observed today. That being said, we've completed our 5 workouts that I wanted to do this week. So I'm gonna gather my final thoughts, my pros, cons, and just like general thoughts of Gabi's program, and I will get back to you and let you know when I have those points ready. Okay, final thoughts about Gabi Butler's workout program this week. I'm gonna break this up into 3 sections. First, I'm gonna talk about the things I liked. Second, I'm gonna talk about the things I didn't like, and then I'll give you my overall conclusions and final thoughts at the end. Starting with things I liked, every single workout I tried this week was definitely very, very effective, super intense. I definitely got a lot of strength and cardio out of every workout this week. In the 3 Daytona home workouts that I did, I was definitely able to work on strength across my whole body, as well as do some awesome cardio sprinkled in throughout every single workout. So the Daytona program itself was very well-rounded, I think. It wasn't just like only booty focused or like only upper body focused. I definitely feel like I got a good workout all around. Another thing that I liked is having those more cheer specific workouts to throw into your weekly routine, because the Daytona home program seems to be a program that you do supplementary to like your normal regular cheer practice. As someone who doesn't have cheer practice, those cheer specific workouts are really good to kind of fill in those gaps. I also liked how there was some flexibility within the workouts themselves. So for example, in the cheer specific workouts, like in the flyer workouts, the base workouts, and the tumbler workouts, you were able to choose your own exercises from a longer list and kind of craft the workout to your preferences. So if you really wanted to focus on something more specific for yourself personally, you could do that, but also have a bit of guidance from the overall list that Gabi has already chosen for you. Also, if you're just like shorter on time one day, for example, you can just choose fewer exercises that day to fit your schedule better. Okay, moving on to some things that I didn't like so much. In the Daytona program, the entire structure of the workouts was basically doing every exercise for 100 to 200 reps. It's just a bit too repetitive for me to enjoy personally. I definitely like to do less reps but more variety of different movements. Now again, as always, I'm not an expert, so I don't know which method would actually be more effective in building your strength and making you more fit and healthy, etc. But I am just speaking for my enjoyment and personal preferences here. Next thing that I wasn't such a big fan of here, if you've watched my past videos, you know this already, but one of my biggest pet peeves is when a workout is advertised as a home workout, and then you start doing the workout and realize that you need a lot of equipment, machinery, all kinds of stuff to actually complete the workout without modifying. The most equipment that any trainer should expect for you to have at home is a couple of dumbbells, resistance bands, a mat to put on the floor, maybe some yoga blocks or something. Anything larger or anything that could be considered as like machine or very specific furniture should not be a thing that appears in home workouts. Unfortunately, almost all of the Daytona workouts this week failed that test, and I did have to make several modifications throughout the week when this happened. My last issue with this program is probably something that's not even specific to Gabi's program itself, but more of an issue of like the app and the way that these workouts are presented to you. On this particular app, you basically see a list of exercises that are accompanied by a video and also a few form tips, which I think are really, really good to have. But on this app specifically, you never know how long a workout is. You don't know if it'll be a 20-minute workout, a 30-minute workout, a 45-minute workout, or longer. There's also no guidance on like rest times between sets. And for me, as someone who's constantly just like, I have to keep going, I have to do this as fast as I can, if no one's telling me to rest, it's kind of hard for me to gauge how much I need to rest in between exercises. So yeah, there was just a little bit of a lack of structure there for me personally. And as a busy gal who does her workouts in the morning before the workday starts, knowing how long the workout is going to be before I start it is something that's very important to me. So those were my cons. And then for overall takeaway from this whole week, for one, I have so much dang respect for Gabi Butler and also every single cheerleader out there who trains similarly to the way she does. I always knew that Gabi and cheerleaders in general are very strong. Like, the things they do with their bodies are just like mind-blowing, but I really have a better idea now of how mentally strong she is as well, how disciplined she is. Just seeing the way that she formats her workouts, like doing 100 reps of every single exercise, that requires so much discipline, so much like mental strength to train that way, because it's like not really fun at all. Like, there's no fun in these workouts. It's just like straight to the point, do 100 of these and you'll be strong. So yeah, there's no fluff, and it just kind of gives me an impression of like how straightforward and just like training motivated that Gabi is. In terms of physically how I feel, I definitely feel really strong this week. I did feel sore a couple of days this week as well, which is usually a sign that I've worked hard. But yeah, I personally just like a lot more variety when I'm doing workouts, so I don't think I could stick to this workout routine long term, but I respect everyone who can. So yeah, those are my final thoughts, and that wraps it up for this video. If you liked it, please give me a like and a comment. If you don't know what to comment, give me a bunch of those emojis of like the girl doing the cartwheel, you know what I mean? If you like me, subscribe, do that bell thing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!